Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will explain about literature and literary genre. What is a literature? Literature is referred to as any writing or written expression, with the restriction that not every written document can be categorized as literature in the more exact sense of the word. The literature includes additional adjectives such as aesthetic or artistic. To distinguish literary works from texts of everyday such as telephone books, newspaper, legal document, and scholarly writing. The simple literature is book or other writing. Pertama, we will explain about literary genre. Literary genre is type or category of literature. Literature has four main literary genres. First is drama, second fiction, third non-fiction, and last poetry. Drama has two subgenres: comedy and tragedy. Drama is play for theater told by character dialogue. In simple words, drama is composition in first and presenting a story in pantomime or dialogue. It contains a conflict or character, particularly the ones performed in the front of audience on the stage. And comedy is important funny content. Comedies are lighter in tone than ordinary works and provide a happy calculation. The intention or dramatist in comedies is to make their audience laugh. In example, Much Ado About Nothing by William Shakespeare. Much Ado About Nothing is the most frequently performed Shakespearean comedy in modern time. The play is romantically funny in that love between hero and Claudia is laughable. They never even get a single chance to communicate on stage until they can get married. And tragedy is set contest. Tragedy dramas use darker tones, such as disaster, crime, and death. Protagonists often have a tragic spleen, a characteristic that leads them to their downfall. In example, in Oedipus Rex by subgenres. Subgenre mythical and immortal drama, Oedipus Rex is thought to be his best classical tragedy. Aristotle has again displayed one of the great examples of tragic drama in his book, Poetic, by giving the following reason. First, the play was mentioned in piety and fear and achieved the tragic, and it shows the downfall of extraordinary men of high brain. Non-fiction has a subgenres: fantasy, folklore, history, historical, realistic fiction, romance, science, thriller, or suspense. Fantasy, the mean in fantasy involved. So, folklore. Folklore is all cultural stories, include fairy tale, fables, myths, and legend fairy tales. Historical. Historical is fiction story based on real history. And mystery is a story about crime. So, realistic, a story that seems real but isn't real. So, romance. Romance is love story, like Sir Gusan and the Green Light. And Sky is story in the future with advanced technology. And the last is thriller or suspense, a story that makes the reader nervous or excited. Non-fiction have 5 subgenres: biography, autobiography, narrative non-fiction, theoretical, reference material. Biography. Biography is story personal life. And autobiography is story the author writes about himself. Narrative story has happened in real life. Practical Practical is story in magazines, newspapers, journals, and written regularly. And the last reference material is made in the book with fact in alphabets. And last part three. Part three have three subgenres: lyric, narrative, and dramatic. Lyric is poem speaker strong. Second, narrative is poem tell a story, includes epics like about hero. And dramatic is well spoken by character, includes soliloquy, dialogue, and monologue. Okay, just this from me. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.